Greetings, everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in. The God in me salutes the God in you. My name is the Goddess Love. This is Goddess Love's Abundant Living. Okay, so the title of this message today is Your Word is Your Wand. Now, I want to tell you guys a story. My oldest daughter, at the age of 16, she used to sing that song by Usher, however you say his name. I don't know the name of it, but it went something like, how do I tell the woman I love that I'm having a baby with somebody else? And I used to tell her, stop singing that song. And she would say, well, Mom, it's only a song, da-da-da-da-da, just argue back and forth with me. And I kept saying, Kiava, stop singing that song because your words have power. They go forth and they're creating. And she was like, but it's just a song and I don't mean it. I said, it doesn't matter. The words are coming forth, going forth from you, and they're going into the atmosphere and they're creating whether you mean it or not. But she would sing that song with such feeling and such intensity as if it was happening to her. So I told her, I said, Kiava, I said, if you don't stop singing that song, I said, you don't understand what you're doing. You're commissioning into your life what you don't want. But she argued me down, so I let it be, okay? Because I've been teaching them since they were able to talk, the power of their words. So what happened, you guys? Well, when she turned about 18, she met a guy, she fell in love. Absolutely fell in love. Okay. All right. While she was in college, she had this friend that she met in school, and they hit it off instantly, her and this girl, and they became best friends. So when she brought her to the house, I met her for the first time, and I said, huh. And she said, what you mean? I said, I just said, So they stayed a while. She introduced me. Then the young lady left. So I told Kiava, I said, she looks dirty. And she said, Mama, why would you say that? How could you say something like that? To talk about her like that? I said, no. I said, don't get me wrong. I said, her spirit. I said something about her that looks dirty. And I couldn't really put my finger on it, but you know how when you see a person and you just see something in that individual, and I saw something in her, and the first thing that came to me was she looks dirty. So now, was it her physical appearance? Not really, but she had this look of trifling, and so that's just what it was. So anyway, time went on, and to make a long story short, my daughter had to deal with what she had spoken out of her mouth, 2 years prior, and just singing these songs, right? So her best friend ended up sleeping with her boyfriend and got pregnant by her boyfriend. And so he's trying to figure out, how do he tell my daughter that he's about to have a baby with her best friend? So backtrack a little bit. I told her, I said, Kiava, so you've been, to whom much is given, much is required. God has allowed you guys to get a lot of information, so much information growing up. So certain things are required from your life. So when you know better, you do better. And she argued me down about it's just a song, and she could sing it and it don't mean anything. But 2 years later, she's going through the devastation of the words that she put out into the universe. She did that. So what I was picking up from the young lady was she did look dirty. She had dirty motives and intentions. That's what I was seeing. Not necessarily that her outer appearance was dirty, but I was seeing whatever spirit she was operating in was dirty. Okay? I just want to be clear about that. So the title of this message, Your Word is Your Wand. Okay? So before I go into it, I want to open up in prayer. Infinite Spirit, we give you all the praise, thanks, glory, and honor. I ask that you speak through me today. Let your perfect will be done in our lives. And so it is. All right, you guys. So we do understand that our words have power. They have the power to bind us and they have the power to liberate us, right? So the words that you speak is your wand. It's like a magic wand, right? Okay, so whatever you speak and wherever those words land, okay, it's either going to empower that thing or disempower that thing. So my thing is, why not use your words to empower? Be conscious of where you're sending forth your word, okay? Because it's your wand. So wherever it lands, it's going to do exactly what you tell it to do, okay? Um, and again, a lot of people, I hear them say, oh, it's just a song. It's okay to sing that. No, it's not. Because if you're singing it, you're thinking it. And here's the thing. With a lot of these songs, it's a lot of feeling that's attached to these songs. First off, they already make the music in a low vibrational hertz. It's not even in 432 hertz, which is the vibration of love, but they have it in all these demonic, very low vibrations, number one. And then number two, the lyrics are so bad. So you're talking about the vibration of the music and then the lyrics that you're speaking. Like, oh my God, you guys, I really need you to get hold of this message today, because if you get it, then you will consciously start to change what you're saying, what you're speaking, and how you're feeling. And if you're speaking something, I would say this. If you are in a heated conversation and you feeling some kind of way, I would suggest that you just tape your mouth up until you get to the other side of what you're feeling, because your words are just that powerful. So tape your mouth up if you need to and start journaling however it is that you want to feel, not how you're feeling. Journal how you want to feel. So let's say hypothetically, you got fired or whatever, okay? And you feeling some kind of way and you want to tell everybody off and all of that. Okay. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. If it's destructive and disempowering, don't say nothing. I'm not saying to internalize it, but I'm saying to write it out in a way. I want you to write it out and get it out, but I don't want you to speak anything out of your mouth that is going to end up hurting you in the future. Okay? So write it out, get it out, but try to get to the other side of whatever it is that you're feeling. Like, for example, instead of going off about being fired, you start journaling. What did this job come to teach me? What did this experience come to teach me? How can I give thanks for the experience? Because you may have gotten fired. Now, it could have been your fault. It could not have been your fault. It doesn't matter. But what did the experience come to teach you? So we got to try to figure out a way to get to the other side of our feelings instead of just always reacting to what we're feeling in the moment. Okay? Another thing, the Bible says, my people perish because of lack of knowledge. Well, now that you know that your word is your wand and your word has powers, now that you know better, you have to do better. There is a mandate on your life to do better. Okay? So remember, everything that you put out into the universe is either helping the planet or is not helping the planet. All right? And we come here into this earth realm to help bring alignment back to the planet, especially the conscious individuals and the individuals that is learning this information, the law of attraction, their oneness with God, all of these different learning tools and energies, what have you. All the people that's learning this stuff that is helping to realign the planet, you guys, we have to really take it serious and understand that our words are shaping everything, not just our lives, but let's say hypothetically, let's say you're into it with somebody, right? And let's just say you're having a conversation with somebody, and let's say you're having a conversation with somebody about somebody else. See, here's the thing, you guys. When God created us, let's imagine God being this sun, okay? God is the sun, and we are the rays from the sun. Okay, we're not separate from God. God is not separate from us. We are individual manifestations of God. right? So we're not separated from the sun. So I'm being distracted. Sorry, you guys, my phone was ringing. So we're not separated from the sun. So we are all made up of this collective energy, this source energy, which is God. So me and you are one. Me and God is one because I'm part of source energy and you are an extension, that ray. So you're part of source energy. So we all come from that great central sun. And so that makes us all connected. So what you're saying about me, you're saying about yourself. What I'm saying about you, I'm saying about myself. So we got to get in the consciousness and the mind frame that every word that we speak, it's either going to empower us or disempower us, right? Because if it goes forth from you, it's going to come back to you. So if you're saying something bad about somebody else, you might as well stand in the mirror and say it to yourself, because that's exactly what it is. We're all made up of the same energy. We are all one. So what you're saying about one person, you're saying about yourself, and you don't want to speak death over your life. Therefore, don't speak it over nobody else's life, because speaking it over somebody else's life is like speaking it over your own life. Okay. Now listen, we know that words carry vibration, right? And they have the power to make you feel a certain way. So words like I love you, that feels good. They carry a very powerful vibration. And words like, or statements like, that make you feel bad, like people would say, use the word hate, and they put I in front of it and you behind it. That type of phrase makes you feel bad, and they carry a very low vibration. So my thing is, whatever makes you feel good, speak that. If it don't make you feel good, don't speak it. Okay? So always be conscious and remember, before you let something come out of your mouth, think about it. Really, really think about it. Whatever words, hold on, I'm just kind of going over my notes. They don't make you feel good, don't speak them, especially when you're upset. Whenever you're upset, you should, okay, so I went over this already. So whenever you're upset and you're speaking negative words, again, I would just suggest you tape up your mouth or get into a spirit of praise, thanks, and gratitude. Just start praying out loud. Father, I thank you. I thank you for this experience. I thank you for the victory in my soul and my emotions. I thank you. I mean, just start praying it out until you get to a better feeling place. Because at the end of the day, your words is one thing, but the energy, the emotion behind your words is what's going to fuel your words to go out into the universe and create. Okay, I cannot stress that enough. So remember, your words or your word is your wand, and you want to use your wand because we're one with God. And so we got all this power that's contained within us, and we want to bring forth this power, and we want to use it wisely. Okay, your word being your wand. So use your wand to bless. Use your wand to inspire. Use your wand to educate, to empower, to love, to just whatever. Just use your words wisely and use them in such a way that is edifying to yourself and other people as well as the planet. Okay? Now, why is this important? Because the words, I just said it. I just said it. Your words is one thing, but you fuel your words with the emotions when you send both into the universe. And it has a power effect on the planet. This is why we must be conscious of what we speak and how we feel when we speak. Be conscious of how you feel when you're speaking. If it don't make you feel good, don't speak it. But if it makes you feel good and it's going to bless somebody else, which is in return going to bless you, then speak that. Okay, get in a habit of speaking life. Like every word that come out of your mouth, make sure you're speaking life. Okay? Because ultimately, it's you speaking life back into you. Whatever is going out from you has to return back to the sender. What does the Bible say? My word shall not return unto me void, but it is going to go forth and accomplish exactly what you have sent it to do. Okay? All right. Now listen. Oh, I think I went over this already. All right. For example, let's see. I think I went over this already. I think I went over every point that I have made, you guys. So I want to go back to my daughter and singing these different songs. I had a cousin, God bless his soul. He was on Facebook, and he typed in some lyrics to a song about death and a whole bunch of other stuff. And I said to him, I made a comment, and I commented and I said, don't say stuff like that. I said, your words have power. I said, I taught you when you was a little boy, this is my cousin, that your words have power. So don't say stuff like that. He said, oh, cousin, it's just a song. I don't really mean it. Da, 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 da. And it was talking about his last days and all that. Anyway, my cousin ended up passing away from something that just, it seemed like came out of nowhere. Okay? And all I'm saying, you guys, is your words is creating your future. All right? And you don't want to speak devastation into your lives. You want to speak victory. You want to speak harmony. You want to speak love. And this music out here that is, it's like a hypnotic. And it have people in such a low vibrational mindset that they think that it's okay to say certain words and sing certain lyrics, but it's not. Because remember, you got the vibration of the music, and then you have the disempowering words, and it's going forth, and you're feeling all of this. And God says, the Bible said, God is no respecter of person. Meaning, if you, all right, like I heard somebody say, why church people always broke, but the drug dealers are prospering, okay, in the area of money. God is no respecter of person. If they are using, or if they are understanding the law of prosperity, then the law of prosperity is going to hit them in the pockets. If the church people not practicing or understanding the law of prosperity, then they won't have it. Okay? But all I'm saying is, I didn't forget the point that I was making. This is what happens when I got so much in my head that I want to say, and it's coming out, but whatever. Anyway, you guys, I hope you guys understand exactly what I'm saying about how powerful your words are. Okay. God is no respecter of person. You use the tools that is given to you, and understanding the law of attraction, and understanding the law of prosperity, the law of love, the law of reciprocation. You understand that, and you operate and in alignment with those laws, then they're going to work for you, right? So God is no respecter of person. If you being one with God, and you're speaking, all of this destructive stuff out of your mouth, what's going to happen to you? I mean, it's really sad, you guys. I'm trying to explain it as best as possible. There's so many people around me that I see that try to defend the music and try to defend the lyrics of this music, not understanding who they are as God and the power that they possess. And if God spoke creation into existence, being one with that same energy, we are speaking every single day. Our lives are unfolding based on what we're speaking. So my words today will create my tomorrow. Just like your words 10 years ago has created whatever it is that you're experiencing today. And I just want you guys to really get the revelation and really understand exactly what it is that I'm saying. Your word is definitely your wand. So again, use your wand to bless and empower and not disempower anybody or yourself. All right? I think that is it for now, you guys. This is a short video, but again, I want to thank you guys for tuning in, connecting with me today. Your love and support is greatly appreciated. Maybe you have been praying for a deeper relationship with God. Maybe you have been wanting to go to higher levels in God. But whatever the case may be, the universe, the Holy Spirit has led you to this channel. And for that, I am eternally grateful. So I want to thank you guys for being here. And everybody that are subscribers to this channel, I want to thank you for tuning in again. If you have been blessed by my words and they resonate with you, please leave a comment. Give this video a thumbs up. What else? Please like, subscribe to this channel, and share with your family and your friends. Of course, you guys know the more likes we get, the more comments we get. It gives more exposure out into YouTube land for people to see my videos. Okay? Don't forget to click the notification bell to be notified of upcoming videos. Also, please go to the website at godislove.org. We have been having a little bit of technical difficulty with the website. We have been redesigning it, okay? And the mirror work challenge, you guys, a lot of the journals and everything, we're out of stock right now. Please be patient with us and check back the website. Everything should be up and running smoothly, really, really good by the first of the year. We did just a whole redesign of everything. So again, please be patient with us. We still have the mirror work challenge. The first 100 people that download the mirror work challenge is completely free. It is normally $9.99 for the ebook, but it is completely free to the first 100 people. So make sure you check back the website and see if it is available again. And because we're starting this all over again, you guys, with the 100 people. All right. And please type in the comments below. And I will agree with you, your desire being fulfilled, when you type in, my word is my wand. All right. So again, I hope this video has blessed you. And I pray that you guys have a very blessed and harmonious day. Thank you again for tuning in with me. Namaste.